It is time, everyone. The moment has arrived. We are back with the fast food arena, where mascots see their maker. Blood will be shed. Burgers will be flipped. It is now time for... Wait, I have to look it up again. It's now time for... What do I call it? The Fast Food Mascot Massacre! Tournament of Death! Alright, you can stop the kazoo now.
That is so loud.
It is so loud.
I'm facing the other way. I'm multiple feet away. I got it.
The kazoo is cupped in his hands.
Golly, you would get shot. If you went into any part of town and did this for about 10 minutes, you'd be shot.
Alright, so the last time we were here, it's been a while. Hello. It's nice to be back.
Ooh, that's a fun sound.
Ooh.
Where's your slide whistle? I gotta do the Mario sound.
It's in here. There's my slide whistle. There's my slide whistle right here. Oh. There we go. Gotta do it in the mic so they can hear it.
That's a freaking slide whistle. It's glorious. Okay, continue.
Okay, so last time we were here, we were having a competition. The Tournament of Death of mascots. Fast food mascots. We had many upset victories. We had...
came in so loudly.
Oh, you're right. You're a loud little man today. Last time we were on the pod, we saw so many upset victories.
Indeed.
We saw the death of many mascots. The Burger King had died by Colonel Sanders. We had the BK Kids Club get trampled by some cows. I
knew that would happen.
So many things happened. The Noid died to Happy.
Thank goodness he was a menace.
Or the Hamburglar. I can't remember.
But I worry about how much stronger Happy has gotten now that he's assimilated the Noid.
Wait, that's right. The Hamburglar killed Wendy from Wendy's. That's what happened.
That made me mad. I was rooting for Wendy.
But this tournament...
But she is a hot tamale.
Today, what we're here to decide is who is going to win. Your favorites are back, and they have been training hard and improving their stats to try to become the last mascot standing.
I tell you, you should see Ronald McDonald on a sandbag. That man is a menace.
He has stuff to prove.
He really does.
Ronald's still in here, Colonel Sanders still in here, and the person who dethroned Ronald McDonald, Happy, is still in this tournament.
When we asked Ronald McDonald for a comment, and he just said the weight of a champion's fists are different. And we said, how can you win? How can you do this? He said the weight of a champion's fists.
And we even have some fans even chime in. Jarrell on Twitter messaged us at a Galpod, and he said, I really want Ronald McDonald to win, actually. Mostly because he was the fast food mascot I always brought up with growing up, and I also used to eat plenty of McDonald's back then.
Amen, brother.
Yes.
Me as well. I as 12.
Ronald is a good favorite here on the next
good favorite.
one. But let's go through the rundown of all of our participants.
But I'm just saying, after they raised those McDoubles to like $3 freaking, took them off the dollar menu, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not so much of a Ronald head anymore.
Well,
I'm just going to be honest with you.
Hey, was that Ronald or was that Happy?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
If Ronald kills Happy,
the dollar menu comes back.
Oh my gosh!
All right, so here are our participants for this evening for this semifinal match. We have the cows from Chick-fil-A. We have the Dairy Queen lips.
Ooh, powerful.
The Mellow Mushroom.
Stoner.
Versus Little Caesar.
Oh man, Little Caesar put that sucker on a pizza.
We will have Happy versus Chuck E. Cheese.
Truly, I mean, yeah, Chuck Cheese, he don't stand much of a chance there, my friend. Happy is going to eat him slowly.
The Hamburglar versus Tom Tom the Panda.
Definitely rooting for Tom Tom on that one.
Colonel Sanders versus Ronald McDonald.
Now that is the freaking title match.
And
that is the one everyone's waiting for.
And Jack in the Box versus the Whopper family.
Now, I don't remember what exactly happened in the last episode. Did we talk about Jack in the last episode?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
we watch the commercials?
We even have the commercial audio in there, so...
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so I wasn't sure if we did that after the podcast turned off or in it. But those commercials are fantastic.
Yes.
Props to you, Jack in the Box. Jack is a wonder.
I think we are both biased. I think we both want Jack in the Box to win.
100%.
And if it's not Jack in the Box, it better be Ronald McDonald. If Happy wins, the Earth will eclipse.
And that's true. And I will say, I want Jack to win. Okay? I love Ronald McDonald. I love McDonald's more than I love KFC. But between the two, I'm actually rooting for Colonel Sanders because I love Colonel Sanders. I don't know. I'm just saying,
Colonel Sanders
Ronald McDonald
is a hive mind. It's a disease.
That is true. But Ronald McDonald doesn't have a dating sim. Okay?
Give him time. He'll work on it.
He'll work on it. But
he was too busy making wonders for every child in the world to get his D sucked.
I just think it's great how much fiction there is about Colonel Sanders. Because they wrote books about him, like romance books. There was a
he
visual
does have
novel.
his own gaming console.
He does? What?
He does. That cooks chicken while you play. It's a PC that cooks chicken.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What?
That is a true thing. Actually, it doesn't. No, it doesn't cook chicken. It keeps the chicken warm while you play on your PC.
Now that's a good idea.
It came around the same time as the dating sim, I believe.
I love that. See, so he's got that going for him. What was our headcanon, by the way? Why is he a virus?
Because when you look at all the commercials, it's different. Different people are becoming Colonel Sanders.
Yes.
So when you get the virus in you, it changes you. And also in our canon, after Burger King was defeated, he is now fighting alongside Colonel Sanders as Colonel Sanders.
But after having some weeks to ruminate, I would argue that it's a cult of personality. That Colonel Sanders is such a powerful driving force. He's like Winston Churchill. People just follow him.
He's like Winston Churchill.
From sheer charisma. You know? And everybody just wants to be like him. And that's why they do it. Maybe it's not that he's a virus. It's just that he's such a great leader. People want to emulate him. He is the Teddy Roosevelt of fast food mascots.
Listen, you're trying to treat Colonel Sanders like the great freaking tree in Mob Psycho 100 Season 3.
Yes. I'm just saying, if you don't vote for Colonel Sanders, you didn't vote for the Bull Moose.
It's more like if you didn't vote for Colonel Sanders, you'll be brainwashed into doing it.
Oh, shoot. All right. Yeah, he got me. He's on. He got me.
Exactly.
Kill me. Take me out.
See,
he's in me.
Right here, I thought you were my brother. I thought we were.
It's insidious. It's slow.
Yeah,
we thought it would be instant, but he slowly sways you to his side like a succubus.
I think we should all vote for Colonel Sanders.
I love Colonel Sanders.
Sorry, one sec. Your brain slug got on
there. Kill him. We gotta take him out. Kill me. He's gonna get us all.
Kill me.
I can't hold him back.
This chicken's delicious. I was actually... You know what's weird? I kind of want KFC for lunch. And
yeah, I do kind of want some chicken.
But we can't do it because that's proving it's working.
That's true.
Anyway, let's get this whole thing started.
We could get... Whoever wins, we can get lunch at their establishment.
They win our money.
We are We are very hungry.
Oh man, I hope Jack in the Box doesn't win now because there's no one around.
Then
we're gonna have to drive for hours. All right, we're starting this whole thing with round one. I'm gonna give you some backstory. Since the first round, it's been a couple of weeks to prepare for the finals.
Yes.
So let me tell you the tale of the tape.
Can I throw my gum in this trash?
Yeah. So
there's no bag in it. I don't want it.
The Dairy Queen Lips, after winning that first round,
yes.
Dairy Queen Lips has been chilling. He has not been training. He is confident.
In those DSLs.
Yeah, he's confident he is going to win this next match, even though he is only a 1d6 with strength. But he's a little cocky. He's a little confident. And I think that's going to be his downfall.
Definitely. Because
while the Lips have been sitting and chilling, the Chick-fil-A cows have been getting beefier and beefier with more and more cows showing up for the cause.
Mm-hmm. It's a herd. I mean, it is a herd, you know?
The herd has been getting bigger. And also, I've been doing a lot more research into the Chick-fil-A cows. And the thing is...
They're smart, man. They're smart.
Chick-fil-A used to have calendars with the cows inside of them. And every month would showcase a different cow.
Oh, we had some.
Some of them were secret agent cows, and other ones were cows with superpowers.
That's right.
And those are now been called upon to help the cows, for the whole herd.
It's like Mermaid Man and Aqua Boy and what
Mermaid Man and Aqua Boy.
What was his name?
Barnacle
Mermaid
Boy.
Man and Barnacle Boy. Sorry, Aqua Boy.
So those are same part of the part of the herd. The first time
they're calling out to the herd.
Yeah, first time it was 3 cows. Now there's 12 beefy boys. Went from
Now
a
we're
1d4 to a 1d12.
Heck yes.
You can't say I'm being biased to the cows anymore.
Thank you.
Okay. Trenton, since you are
How much of a travesty would it have been if those freaking loser kids next door,
yeah,
you know,
didn't get eaten
in the
by
Burger
those
King
cows.
Kids Club, yeah, if they didn't get freaking trampled, turned into turf.
Those kids were just having lunch, and then the cows showed up and just like put their hoof on the table, just, and then they smashed the table and just ate the kids.
Yeah. Have you seen? Well, what was the movie called? What with the cow that stood up? Barnyard. What was it?
Yeah.
Barnyard.
Yeah. Otis.
Yeah. Have you seen him?
Yeah.
He's pretty powerful.
Yeah. Otis is part of the herd.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so Trent, this is gentleman's rules. I let you decide who you want to play for, the cows or the lips.
The cows.
Okay. There's still a chance the Dairy Queen lips might win this one, so
Which
we'll
would
see.
be a travesty.
He has not earned it. We have not.
Really
he
has not earned it.
In all the interviews we've been doing, he has just been saying how he's just going to dominate the cows. He's going to say, "I'm going to eat him like a Dairy Queen meal,
Like a Dairy Queen flamethrower burger."
3,
Quarter
2,
pound, baby.
1.
Yes.
Yes, the cows move on. Cows got a 9. The lips got a 5. How do you think this
Lips
went?
did almost as good as they could possibly do, and the cows still stomped them. That just goes to show.
The Berry Queen. That's ridiculous.
How dare I? I deserve the hose for that one.
So the Dairy Queen lips is how I imagine this went down. Was the Dairy Queen lips showed up and was like, "I'm good. I got this." Showed up into the arena, and then all the doors of the arena opened up.
Doom, 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 doom.
And all of these super beefy powerhouse cows ripped to high heaven.
Yeah.
Just started pounding them with their hooves until there was nothing but red paste.
I think the lips panicked and they tried to eat one of the weaker ones, and they got one of the normal cows in their lips. And then everybody else just crawled inside of him and ripped him inside and ripped him out. Like, he sucked him down, and they said, freaking big beefy boy rips his mouth open. The smallest cow crawls in, throws him out, and then just starts beating his uvula like a sandbag.
They all went inside, and they just all stretched him out. Now there's nothing of him left.
Yeah, until it was just the lips, and you saw him just go, and then the space behind him started to ripple, and then, and all of a sudden his body appears, and it falls to the ground in a heap of blood and pulp.
The fans were eating it up like a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Oh, they're so good.
All right.
I dropped my dice.
Next up on the docket, after that first display, the people want more blood coming out. First, we have Mellow Mushroom coming out. Mellow Mushroom was last time represented by a 1d12 and is going to be represented with it again today.
A fairly strong contender. Don't count him out.
He has a brother, he has a wizard, and him himself is high all the time.
True.
Because of his
he sees things we can only dream of, and he has a wizard to make it true.
Because of his
And a brother to encourage him, I guess.
Yeah.
Cheer him on.
Listen, he does have a brother.
He does have a brother.
Because of his ties to a literal wizard, and he is from space, and he has a spaceship, because of this, I gave him a 1d12.
Yes.
And he is going against Little Caesar. Little Caesar, last time, was represented by a 1d6 plus 1 because of his spear.
Yes,
but
he does have a trident. But
since his last match, Little Caesar has been training. He's been honing his skill in the mountains with his spear. He has been becoming 1-1 with his weapon. And he wants to dominate this because he knows that he is an underdog, even if he wins this match.
It's true.
So
Little Caesar continues to hang their hat on cheap, while everyone else's prices are skyrocketing. Little Caesars has stayed fairly constant. They have raised a little bit, but they are still the poor man's friend.
Little Caesar,
definitely a hometown hero.
Yeah, he is the underdog, he is the common man, but also he comes from an elite family of pizza artisans.
It's true, but Mellow Mushroom is the bourgeoisie of pizza.
It is. Oh my god, it is pizza versus pizza.
It is, and it is Little Caesars, the poor man, the guy.
Yeah.
And the bourgeoisie.
Oh, okay. So Little Caesar is going to be a 1d6 plus 2. All that for a plus 2, but he had to work for that.
That's right.
All right, so who do you want to play as, Trent?
Never discount the fire of an underdog.
I
want to play... I'll let you choose. You choose this time.
I'll do Mellow.
Okay. I'll do Caesar.
1d6 plus 2 of whatever he rolls versus a 1d12.
It's going to be tough, but it's doable.
3, 2, 1... Oh, it's a tie! It's a tie! Oh my god!
1 plus 2 and a 3.
Oh!
What do we do now? What do we do now?
Okay. In that case, we just gotta roll again. But a tie. What happened? Like, did the wizard did his little pretzel blast? And
I'll tell you what it was. They come out, and Mello just says, "Take care of him, wizard." And the wizard starts forming a spirit bomb.
Yeah.
Does a little magic, and then Caesar says, "No." Says, people of my hometown, give me strength. And he creates a spirit bomb and throws it at the wizard, and it cancels it out.
I think the wizard and the brother are dead.
They're dead. Now it's truly.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Because the wizard's dead, the brother's dead, we're going to make it completely even Steven. We'll do
1d6 plus 2 for both?
1d6 plus 2 for both.
Oh boy. Here we go.
3, 2, 1...
No! Yeah! No!
Whoa!
Caesar, no!
Alright, so...
Mellow Mushroom killed him!
So, this was a hard-fought battle. Like, after that whole thing, Mellow Mushroom, for the first time in his life, was not high. He was fully aware.
His eyes go sharp and focus.
He's lost everything. And this is going to, what Caesar did, he nerfed him for the rest of the game. Where he no longer has his family by his side, and he has to fight for himself for the first time in his life.
This is insane.
He has finally woken up. He's sobered up, and when the push comes to shove, Caesar took Little Caesar's spear, the thing that is his crux, his Horcrux.
Punched him to the ground, took his freaking trident.
Snapped it right over his head and just pummeled him to death.
And Little Caesar continued to look up at him in defiance and say, "I may die, but my ideas and ideals will live on."
Whew. Oh God.
And everyone in the crowd shed a tear. At that moment.
They kept screaming, "Stop! He's already dead! He's already dead!" And he kept punching. It took the officials of the fast food franchises to pull him back.
Mellow Mushroom turned him into a deep dish pizza. Nothing but tomato sauce.
This is going to be the Mellow Mushroom Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah. Where's the pizza?
No, it's gonna be the Killing Joke where Batman starts strangling the Joker at the end while they're both laughing. That's what's happening. They're both laughing while Mellow Mushroom.
What a good ending, by the way. Totally, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Totally off topic, but Killing Joke, wonderful.
Okay.
Very impressed by it.
I hope you are ready it's now time for what I think is going to be the squash match. I do not think Chuck E. Cheese has any chance.
Oh, no.
So that's why...
He's going to get nibbled like the cheese he loves so much.
But Happy is coming out first. It's Happy versus Chuck E. Cheese.
Happy is an armada. Happy blots out the sun with numbers and fear. Happy is the Reapers.
So, like, when he... Like, Happy... Some of these don't even have theme music. They just walk out. Happy not only has theme music, there's an orchestra.
And there's a boss bar at the bottom. Literally, literally
like,
Happy, it says...
And he descends from his little propeller hat from the sky. Happy has not been getting stronger. What Happy's been doing is he's just been growing. 1d12, 1d20 plus 1d4.
Oh boy.
Plus 1.
Oh boy.
Okay. So with that, he's just been getting a little bit stronger every single time, and I think every single victory, he might get a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
So
he's a menace. I mean, he
is
truly.
He absolutely is.
He's truly the enemy of mankind.
So the last time Chuck E. Cheese came to the arena, he did a wonderful live production with his band that led him on. Mm-hmm. He was playing his electric guitar. He did a really sick ollie and kickflip to enter into it. It really
gave free tokens to all the kids in the crowd, and they loved that.
But when
they're playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right now.
But when Chuck E. Cheese walks into the arena, there's no fanfare.
Everyone feels the oppression.
He has not been sleeping for weeks because he now realizes he is going to die.
Yeah.
So there's still a chance. He's still that fighting mouse that we all love who can grow in size.
What's his power level again?
He was a 1d8.
Okay.
Because he has his band with him.
Yeah, this is going to be tough.
He has his band with him. He is...
I think they all know they're going to die.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're resolute. They say, if we're going to die, we're going to die together. And they accept that.
They take emotional and mental damage before even starting. And that is going to be the thing that is going to make Happy stronger. He's not going to get stronger. The more people he defeat, they're going to take some mental anguish before they even get there.
The more insurmountable this obstacle becomes, the fear grips their hearts.
So this is going to be a 1d8 minus 1 for that mental damage.
That's tough.
So you're going to be playing Happy?
I'll be happy.
Okay.
I don't want to do it, but I'll be happy.
All right. There is still a chance.
There's still a chance.
There's still a chance. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, roll. That's 4.
There's not a chance. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
That's a 14 versus a 4.
Oh, God. Well, okay.
They attempt to fight back. They fight valiantly. They take out multiple Happies. But every time they kill one, it splits into 2, and they just keep coming. They take out his legs first.
And, there was no requirement that they had to do the death slowly. They just did it on instinct. They were ripping him, each one of the party members, into shreds.
They started with his toes, moving on to his fingers, then his feet and his calves, then his biceps and triceps, slowly working their way up his limbs. All the while he screams. They made his teammates watch.
Oh, God. They left one half alive.
When they
just
finally
so it can have nightmares.
When they finally ate all the way to his neck, and he was nothing but an eyeless head. They let one member of the band run and spread their coming.
Which the people in the arena call still a forfeit. So.
I'm amazed that the referee had the wherewithal to make such a...
By the way, to protect the referee, he is in a plexiglass dome in the center of the arena.
Yeah, they can't eat through plexiglass.
Yeah, that's their one weakness.
Yeah, it makes them sick. They can't do it.
Okay. All right, moving on. Next thing is going to be a lighter affair. The Hamburglar versus a fucking panda. Robble, he says as he makes his way to the arena.
And Tom Tom is not sentient, so he says...
So, tail of the tape, Hamburglar, as we discussed in the last one, is a magical being, but his main flaw is he can never commit to finally pulling the trigger and shooting Ronald in the head.
He's a coward with no spine.
See, the thing is, Ronald lets his defenses down against Hamburglar on purpose because he knows he can't do it. He doesn't even put up a shield up. So he has all the capabilities to shoot Ronald dead, but he can't do it because if he even tried, the gun would shoot off and go into and hit a chicken or something.
And he loves chickens.
No, he loves hamburgers.
Not bad. Jeez. No, he's stealing the burgers.
You know, it'd be great if...
But he loves the chicken.
I hope Hamburglar wins against Happy and Tom Tom, because that means it would be Hamburglar versus some cows.
What a match.
The Hamburglar does not change in power level, mostly because he tried to train, and everything he did did not do anything.
He still has his same mental hang-up stopping him from reaching his true potential.
He tried to do some jump ropes and he ended up tied up in them.
Yeah, his ability to break the space-time continuum is truly a powerful boon, but without the mental strength or the emotional strength to harness such a power, he's nowhere near his max potential, and he will not be. And Tom Tom, he's a bear.
Well, here's the thing. Last time Tom Tom was a 1d6, and you said that was a bad idea. I think you said it was a 1d4, and you said that was not fair.
It was not fair. He's a bear.
So I think I boosted up to a 1d6.
Yes.
But Tom Tom has now killed, and that awakens something into a primal beast.
He gained a taste for blood.
So Tom Tom is now a 1d8.
A primal beast.
This
a
is
panda
a
bear.
complete mashup here. The Hamburglar with his magic and a bloodthirsty bear.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. Grizzly, the horror movie.
Do you want to play for Tom Tom or the Hamburglar?
Hamburglar.
Okay. Here we go.
But I'm rooting for Tom Tom. I want to see this bear eat Happy.
You're rooting for Tom Tom, but you want to be Hamburglar.
Yeah. I'm hoping to roll bad.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
2! Oh my god!
God, the Hamburglar. No.
Oh my gosh. No. The Hamburglar. He said, "Oh," and he made a hole and he started going down in it, and Tom Tom reached down, grabbed him by the collar and lifted him up. Roared in his face and just started three amigos in him.
He put him down.
Bam, bam, bam.
Hamburger's ribs were broken, and then Tom Tom just because he was just like playing with his food, he just started scratching his back and putting his marks into his back
until he slowly bisected him into two. The Hamburglar is now a ham nothing.
Oh my god!
The Hamburglar is now a ham stain.
All right. Tom Tom gets a plus. 1d6 plus 2.
Tom Tom learned to play with his food, gaining more power. He is so powerful that he doesn't even feel the need to go for the killing blow.
Oh my god, Tom Tom! It was like oh my god, what an upset! 7-2.
Yeah, he freaking toyed with him before he ate him.
Hamburglar did the fighting equivalent of shitting your pants in a title match.
Bring me my brown pants.
All right, we have 2 more fights for the semifinals. This next one is going to be such a heavy hitter. Colonel Sanders versus Ronald McDonald. So Colonel Sanders, our hive mind of nothing but raw Southern power, who does have magic abilities himself to making things reappear and change before his very nature, get stronger within every single fight he does. Mm-hmm. Very similar to Happy, but Happy gives you a negative. Colonel Sanders is just a net positive to him every single time he wins. Mm-hmm. Colonel Sanders started with a 1d20 and now is playing with a 1d20 plus 3 flat.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Ronald McDonald, our main man, will never change. He will always be a 1d20 with advantage.
He is the alpha and omega of mascots.
Yes. So I want to play Ronald. I want him.
Play Ronald.
I want him to win so bad.
And this is +3.
Okay. They both step up into the arena. Ronald is no longer wearing his jovial clown outfit. Instead, he is just wearing some red trunks, and he's completely
and
shirtless.
an American flag around his shoulders. He throws it off, and he's beefed up.
Meanwhile, Colonel Sanders has a happy face, and he's folding his hands. Okay, here we go.
Well, you can tell it's a veneer. You can tell beneath him it's nothing but lies and sin.
And grease.
Yeah, lies, sin, and grease.
The Colonel Sanders story. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Covered up. I'm covering up. Okay. Reveal yours. Colonel Sanders.
16 total.
16 total. Ronald.
That's strong.
His first roll was a 9.
Oh my gosh.
Ronald.
Oh my gosh, Ronald, please.
Needs to get higher than a 16 to win.
That's so hard.
Come on, Ronald, you can do
please.
this. You can do
American
this.
flag.
Three, 2,
2,
1.
1. He rolled a 5. It was right next to an 18.
Oh, Ronald ran up, and he was just like going for it. Like so many different like things were like flying. He was doing his magical beams, but Colonel Sanders was so trained,
Just so jovial,
so jovial, and so well trained. He
so greasy. It freaking slipped off of him.
And then when the original Colonel Sanders, I'm going to say the original Colonel Sanders that was in that arena died, but behind him was the Burger King.
Oh,
completely transformed.
No.
His old former frenemy.
And he said, King. Oh! He didn't expect his old friend, his old rival,
Burger
to appear.
King took his hands and wrapped it around Ronald's throat.
He said, King, I thought you were dead.
And the color from Ronald's outfit turned into pure white. His American flag turned into a suit. And then his red hair turned white and he grew a white mustache.
No!
And he too became Colonel Sanders.
No! Why?
No!
Why?
No!
I think we get a bonus for that, for the most dominant power in the multiverse being taken over by the plague. I think Colonel Sanders gets a +2 for that.
Oh, no. Colonel Sanders now has Ronald's power. He's now a 1d20 +3 with advantage.
Oh, no! That's bad, man. I don't think Tom got a chance. As bloodthirsty as he is.
Okay. All right. So everyone's...
Oh my gosh.
Everyone's
sad.
Everyone's hushed. Like no one thought... I thought Ronald was going to take it to the end.
Me too.
I thought he was going to revenge his former defeat. Man, that sucks. But now it's time to cheer the crowd up a little bit. Jack in the Box music starts playing. Ronald folds his hands and walks out while Jack in the Box walks in. And he looks so peeved.
Oh, Jack is mad.
He rips off his suit.
Oh, he doesn't rip anything. He just goes flex and it goes.
It's just leaving just a little strip.
Yeah.
Like booty shorts.
Yeah.
He still has that funny clown head.
Yeah.
Okay, Jack.
He is the epitome of masculinity.
Jack is not just smart. He's not just jacked. He's smart. He's a brilliant man.
Truly.
You know what?
If anyone can stop this plague.
Okay, so Jack, he's been training. He's been knowing his rivals inside and out. It's the Whopper family.
I would argue, because he is so smart, that he has been observing this plague, this menace that is Colonel Sanders.
Yes.
I think he gets an advantage. Because he has created a battle plan. He knows what he's up against. He's seen him in 2 fights now?
Okay. And he's also has spotted Ronald as well. He knows Ronald's moves too. So I'm going to say because he's been studying.
I think for every fight his enemy has been in before the fight he's in, he gets a +1.
Okay.
For every fight they've been into up to that point.
Because right now, I have Jack in the Box because he's been training and working and trying to find every single weakness in his opponent. Jack in the Box is still, no matter what, he'll always be a 1d12, but he has a +4 with advantage.
Yeah.
So he's still...
I want to be Jack.
He's still not, like, super beefy, but compared to his rivals... There's actually no way for them to win.
I'll let you be Jack.
All right.
I'll be Sanders.
Oh, no, you're not. Oh, we're not fighting that.
Oh, who are we doing now?
The Whopper family.
Oh, well, they're frick.
Jack in the Box is a 1d12 +4 with advantage, while the Whopper family... Before, I believe they were a 1d4 -2 because they were a family at odds with each other.
They were a house divided.
Since the time between the first one and the next one...
Counseling?
They've went through counseling. They've gone
that's
on
nice.
father-son vacations together.
There is no shame in counseling.
They have come into the differences. Whopper Jr. came out as gay, and his father was very supportive of it. So,
oh wow!
And that's how we get the rodeo burger.
The Whopper Familia. it is now. Now they wear suits and fedoras.
So the Whopper family. Is now no longer a 1d4 -2. The Whopper family is now a complete 1d4. So
finally.
All right, let's see what happens here. All right, you play the Whopper family. I'll play Jack.
Okay.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Jack won.
You don't know?
Wait. With advantage. Okay. 4 and 4, but with my +4, that is an 8 to 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's actually a lot more even than I thought it was going to be.
Indeed.
So they were like working together, working really hard to try to like trick Jack. Like one of them's like, "Ooh, am I the Whopper or Whopper Jr.? Ooh, you can't tell. Ooh." And then Jack saw through their clever disguise and crushed
their heads between their
thighs. All right, there we go.
It was a mess. The wife wept.
The wife was in the audience, same as the sister. Both of them are humans for some reason.
It would be sexist if they were burgers. You don't want to step on that landmine. Don't you know?
Listen, I am completely for interfood relationships.
I agree. I think the broccoli should touch your salad. It should touch your mac and cheese.
All right, so that was a 1d4. Whopper has defeated only one extra person, so Jack is now a 1d12 +5 with advantage.
Excellent.
Okay, so now we're in the quarterfinals. It's now the Cows versus Mellow Mushroom.
Oh, man.
The Cows still are at a 1d12. And Mellow Mushroom is still at a 1d6 +2
after the immense weakening.
Yeah, since his family is dead.
The knockdown drag-out fight he had with the people's champ, Little Caesars.
All right, so Mellow Mushroom, he really wants to win this now. He has so much to prove.
They came up to him with a microphone and they say, "Why do you want to win this?" He says, "For my family that I lost,
for my
mushes."
And the Cows, what do you think? Moo. It's actually
they said eat more chicken, and then they put their face down like this, and their eyes glowed red, and they say eat the chicken.
They say eat more chicken and mushrooms mushrooms.
And then,
anyway,
yeah, and the weird Uncle Cal in the back says, "I'ma chew that boy like I chew the cud. I'ma chew him down.
I'm gonna milk that fool.
I'm gonna munch him up. Let's get him.
I'm gonna call a Mellow Munchroom when I eat him." Oh, nope. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1. 3,
5.
That's a tie.
Oh, shoot.
That's another tie.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, how has Mellow Mushroom rolled 2 ties?
I don't know.
All right, so what happened is Mellow Mushroom comes in and he just like punching all these cows in the face. He tips them over and then it's just like a standstill. Like half of them are down and So it's Mellow Mushroom versus half the cows.
But you see the weird uncle cow in the back. He went biped. He is now quadruped. He opened his mouth wide. His jaw unhinged. And you see a laser charging up in his mouth, getting ready to fire at Mellow.
Ooh. Okay.
You see him in freaking turret position. Here we go.
Okay. So I'm going to say, because of everything, the cows, because they're a little bit weaker from that tie, we'll do a -1 for their roll. And I'll do a -1 for Mellow Mushroom's roll as well.
All right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. 6.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no!
Mellow won!
Mellow won!
Dude, he sees freaking Uncle Cletus over there, and he punches one of the cows in the cheek, and it stuns him, and then he grabs it by the neck like this, and then he throws it at the cow. It lands in his mouth, and they blow up, and it takes up the rest of the cows.
No matter what, even if I didn't do those minuses to each of them, Mel
still would have won.
Mel would have won no matter what.
Oh my gosh!
Mellow Mushroom continues on with his quest, but at what cost? At what cost? Mellow Mushroom, though, is a weak hero. He went from 1d12 to a 1d6 plus 2 to now a 1d6 plus 1. He cannot continue on with this, people.
They asked him, they said, how can you continue? He says, I want the whole world to know what it's like to lose a brother. And I will not stop until I'm done.
Oh my god. He was never meant to go this far, and he's surpassing every expectation. Man, Mellow Mushroom, the things you can do when you're not high. But is the swan song over? Because
he's quitting cold turkey. It's what his brother wants.
He always told me, why won't you stop? Why won't you stop? He's like, I need it. But he realized now when he's gone, he never needed it to begin with.
He needed his brother.
Okay.
What he realized, what he was truly addicted to, was familial love. And now that it's gone...
Okay, so now we have Happy versus Tom Tom. Happy, 1d20, plus the d4.
The terror that blots out the skies.
And the wonderful thing about intimidation is Tom Tom is a bloodthirsty bear. And it cannot work on him because he's not scared.
True. He's not even sentient.
So
he only feels the need to kill and consume.
Tom Tom,
much like Happy.
1d6 plus 2 still. Okay, so go ahead and do your 1d4. Oh, wait, that was only a 5. What?
What? Hey, don't move it.
Okay, so Happy rolled a 5. All right, and now Happy rolls the d6, d4.
So that's a 7, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1, 9.
That's a 9. Tom Tom has a chance to win.
Do it.
Okay. So this is a 1d8 plus 2. And how much did he have?
A 9. Tom Tom has to roll as high as he can. He needs to roll an 8.
3, 2...
Please, Tom Tom, please.
1... Yes!
Yes! Yes! Tom Tom won!
Tom Tom, be happy!
Tom Tom! Yes!
You can't intimidate an animal.
You can't write it better than this! I'm doing my leprechaun dance.
Oh my god, what an upset.
Dude, holy crap.
All the Happies, they tried their best, but Tom Tom just kept biting it and biting it.
Biting and chewing, ripping and tearing.
It. Blood is all over the place. And Tom Tom is eating every single one of their Happy Meal brains.
Holy freaking crap.
The crowd is electric. They're like, yes! Yes! He's dead!
The terror is dead, and Tom Tom survives.
Oh my god.
Tom Tom goes on to the next match.
Now he's Tom Tom, 1d8 plus 3. He continues on, everybody.
I think assimilating that many, he deserves another plus.
Alright, he'll be a 1d8 plus 3, and he'll take Happy's 1d4 plus as well.
Yes. Assimilating the power of an elder god.
Oh my god, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I will... Actually, I will not do the plus 3. I'll keep it a plus 2 and do that. So, Tom Tom, for some reason, Happy, every single trick to intimidate and to put fear in Tom Tom just would not work. Maybe that's the reason why this happened. Happy was so ready to do this whole thing and just did not anticipate the bloodthirsty animal that is Tom Tom. What a fantastic thing.
What an upset, and what a crowd pleaser, truly.
Okay. But now we might see, we saw an upset completely out of nowhere. We might get another one.
Tom Tom is the Mike Tyson of mascots. Everyone loves him at a distance.
Next up,
a powerhouse.
Next up is Colonel Sanders versus Jack in the Box, folks.
Oh, man.
Oh my God. So far, nothing but craziness going on. So here we go. Colonel Sanders is a 1d20 with advantage +3.
Oh my gosh. That's so tough.
Versus Jack in the Box, who is a d12 +5 with advantage. It's not impossible.
It is not impossible. In fact, he has a decent chance.
First, we'll roll our first rolls. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's a 9.
This is a 7.
Okay.
But they both get to roll again.
Here we go. 3.
Well, let me roll again first. And then
Actually,
if I'm able to beat your new one.
I'm lower. That you could get a 20. All right.
Were you lower?
I'm lower. I'm Jack.
You're Jack, but you had a... Oh, wait. What do you mean?
Well,
I thought you were rolling for Jack, right?
Yeah, I'm rolling for Jack. I want to see if...
I had a 7, you had a 9. So
Yeah.
I'm saying maybe keep that number for now, and if my new roll beats that one, then you roll again.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right, roll.
Okay. So I got +3.
+3 on top of your 1d20.
Okay, here we go. Come on.
Oh, no! Wait.
No,
Is there... Wait, 5, 6,
I
7?
don't think it's possible. No.
11 +5.
No.
Okay.
16 to 22.
Okay. So, Jack,
No.
we have
No.
Burger King
No.
and we have Ronald. And both of them, they ran up as Colonel Sanders.
This is not a crowd pleaser.
Jack in the Box is now looking straight in the barrel at 3 of his biggest rivals, all in one creature.
Jack felt no fear.
He takes his mighty fist and he looks up at the sky 1 second, and he looks up at the sky, and he knows he can't win because he's looked at every single possibility, and he was banking on Ronald winning.
He knows that the last thing he can do with his life is to give someone else a chance.
Oh, I think what Jack did is he took a knife out from his pocket and he gutted him himself before Colonel Sanders had a chance to take him.
Oh.
He tried to fight a little bit, and then he realized he was going to lose, so he thought the best way of winning was to not let him get him.
He is a freaking hero.
He's a freaking hero.
You should all respect the freak out of Jack. Okay, he did it for you.
Oh my God.
If anyone's able to beat this plague, it'll be because Jack sacrificed his life, so the plague could not go stronger.
Okay. So, this next one is going to decide who is going to the finals. 2 more matches, and then the finals are here. Mellow Mushroom versus Tom Tom.
Oh my gosh.
Mellow Mushroom is weak. He is not okay. He's been fighting so much, harder than anyone else ever thought he could. He's at a 1d6 +1 versus Tom Tom, a bloodthirsty beast who killed God. You know what? I'm actually going to change him from a 1d8 now. I'm going to change him to a 1d12.
That seems fair.
Tom Tom is now a 1d12 plus 1d4 plus 2. So, I got Tom Tom's... Let's go ahead and roll Mellow Mushroom first.
That's a 4.
That's a
total.
4. I don't think there's any possible way this could go anywhere but a tie.
Okay.
So if Mellow ties, he's going to go Super Saiyan.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Okay.
The only way for this to work is if Tom Tom gets a 1 twice in a row.
Oh, man.
Not
Holy
even
crap,
close.
He got a 12.
Mellow Mushroom tried really hard And in the end,
he almost rolled as high as he possibly can.
Yeah. Oh my, he is
15
so
plus
strong. 3. So that is 15, 18. He got 18 right there.
Golly, 18 versus 4.
Yeah.
He showered in his blood and then used his corpse as a rag. He toweled off with Mellow Mushroom's stringy corpse.
Oh my god. Tom Tom, a decisive, easy victory, and something that really made the crowd really sad to see, but they can't help but not cheer for Tom Tom. Like,
oh my gosh.
No remorse.
Holy crap.
So Tom Tom is just getting stronger, and now I'm thinking like eating happy did not do a good thing for him.
No. I think he's become a demonic bear.
But still, he still looks like a panda, and as soon as I feel like if you could like
slowly, the dark patches on his fur have gone from black to obsidian. They shine, they gleam, and that dark obsidian fur is slowly taking over his white patches. He is slowly becoming what his mother always feared he would be. The demon bear of legend.
He went from a 1d4 to being in the freaking finals.
I think if he wins, he will be renamed Vanthra. The demonic bear of legend.
Okay, so we know Tom Tom's in there. He now is at a power level of a 1d12 plus 1d6 plus 3.
Golly.
So that is Tom Tom, and that's his final evolution. So we're going to see if Colonel Sanders is going to make it to the finals, because you might have seen it on my list, but Colonel Sanders steps into the ring, and Colonel Sanders, they all look at the announcers confused, because they think the finals are about to happen. But there's one thing that is stepping in.
I have not seen this. I did not look at the list.
They step in there, and then suddenly there's a noise. Boom. Boom. A hand comes from the ground.
No. No.
And from the ashes, the Noid is back. No. In real life, the Noid was dead, and then he was brought back.
He was discontinued.
And he was brought back.
Oh my gosh. His special ability is revival.
So,
no one expected this.
No one can fully kill the Noid. The Noid is back, and he is here to take down Colonel Sanders from beyond the grave.
You know what would really be unfortunate? If Colonel Sanders gained an immortal warrior.
That's true.
So
Colonel Sanders is the same, because he didn't get a buff. 1d20 with advantage plus 3. With the Noid, 1d20 with an ethereal bonus of a plus 1d4. Alright, I'm just going to roll both. 3, 2, 1. 15 plus 3.
18.
18. Oh my god. That's
oh
19,
man.
20, 21. Right now, the Noid has a chance to steal it. He did it! The Noid did it!
He took him out!
He came back! He was out in the beginning, and he came back!
Oh my god!
The Noid took out his pizza crusher and freaking stomped on him while laughing like freaking Woody Woodpecker.
Oh my gosh! He turned him into a pizza! He turned him into a pizza!
The Noid! The Noid
turned him into a pizza, Rudy!
Yeah. You can never, ever underestimate the Noid, baby!
Goodness gracious!
The finals! Who saw it coming? Absolutely no one! The finals are Tom Tom, the Panda Express Panda!
The disciple of Vanthra, the demonic bear!
Versus the undead Noid!
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
What is this, Super Smash Brothers? This is ridiculous.
I am freaking pumped.
Who do you want to be?
That's hard. I want to be the Noid, I think.
I'll be Tom Tom.
I just rolled him killing another god.
The disciple of Vanthra.
How did these two freaking do it?
If Tom Tom is able to beat the Noid, the undead Noid, He will ascend into what he was always meant to be. Right now, he is but a mere disciple. But if he is able to beat the Noid, Vonthra's true power will descend on Tom Tom, and he will become the ruler of the universe.
So, max roll 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
The Noid has always fought against oppression.
That's true.
That has always been his creed and his nindo, his ninja way.
It makes sense that he fought Colonel Sanders.
It did.
But now that he's fighting Tom Tom, another being of chaos, could he still do it? Does he still have that drive? I think beating Colonel Sanders was more of a victory than the whole competition would have been.
Yeah. I don't think the Noid cares about winning. He cares about stopping injustice and evil.
At full power, Tom Tom is stronger than the Noid.
It's true.
So the Noid, just like last round, he is a little bit of an underdog. All right, here we go. We're just going to roll him and put our hands on the table. All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, to be honest, I'd be happy for either one of these being our champion. Okay?
Oh, gosh.
So I'm going to reveal the Noid first.
Okay.
That was not a strong showing.
Oh, no.
Noid. The Noid rolled a
5 and a 2.
7. The Noid rolled a 7. He was, I think also, he was weak after fighting Colonel Sanders.
Oh, yeah. He took a big blow to the stomach. I think he's been bleeding.
Yeah, so I think no matter what, the Noid was already very at a disadvantage against Tom Tom.
So whatever I unveil with my hand, +3.
Yes. Here we go.
Oh! 11 + 3 of 14!
The Noid, battered and bruised from killing Colonel Sanders, looked up at Tom Tom, who grew 3 sizes.
And Tom Tom let out a demonic laugh.
The Noid looks up at his destruction, closes his eyes, and smiles that it's over. Boom! Your winner! Out of nowhere! Tom Tom, the Panda Express Panda!
Immediately, Tom Tom begins to grow and grow. The white patches of his fur are completely gone, and he is now a pure obsidian bear with red eyes. He's grown to the size of a skyscraper. He puts his head up into the air. He opens his mouth, and suddenly a vortex sucks everyone in the arena into his mouth, and he consumes them. And he says, "This is only the beginning." He is now Vonthra, the demonic bear, the ender of worlds. If you've ever played Elden Ring and seen the Frenzied Flame ending, Vonthra is the Frenzied Flame. Tom Tom is the ender of the Erd Tree.
And we will not know who will defeat him until next year for the next tournament of mascots, Tournament of Death. Okay.
Oh my gosh. My voice got freaked up after we celebrated about the freaking...
That was so exciting. We got to end this now. Scrambled 59. We're going to answer you next episode. We're going to answer your thing first, okay?
Are we out of time?
We're out of time because we need to head out and skedaddle right now.
That's true.
But thank you for watching. This has been a Gyapod on Twitter, or you can message us at...
send us an email at I'llGiveYouAnHour@gmail.com. We'd love to get them.
That's right.
Tell us what made you the saddest.
What was the one that hurt the most? Because we went through a roller coaster.
And what was the most triumphant victory?
Oh, man. Tom Tom, even though he is our new god, he earned that by defeating Happy.
He did.
If Happy won, it would have been the worst timeline.
I'm just saying, he is now officially a god. I think the next ladder match is going to be the Greek pantheon
versus Tom Tom.
We'll just add him into mythology and make an entire list of mythological.
Well, I feel like next time we do tournaments, it won't matter where the mascots are coming from, and we'll just put in some random stuff in there from all history. But no matter what, Tom Tom is our current champion of the Tournament of Death.
Indeed.
All right.
Congratulations to Tom Tom, the ender of worlds, the eater of universes.
Have a good night, farewell, and good night, goodbye.
Go be a family man.
We're eating Panda Express.
Woo! Yeah! I'm fine with that.
Woo! I was afraid we're gonna get something like that. Bye.